Hi everyone and welcome back. As you guys know, I love hitchhiking and I have chosen this means of transport almost everywhere here in Central Asia. But now I have set myself a high goal in Kyrgyzstan. From Naryn I wanted to do a loop to a stone caravanserai on the Silk Road called Tash Rabat, and from there make my way along the Chinese border to one of the most beautiful lakes in Kyrgyzstan, Kel-Suu. I was told that it was impossible to hitchhike this route because in some parts of the loop there were almost no cars and I was predicted that I would get stuck. But you know me, I'm always up for a challenge, so I went on this adventure and I have to admit, it definitely was one. From being transported to a military base, to dancing with real nomads, to finding shelter from wolves.
There was a wolf?
Here is part 2 of 3 of my hitchhiking adventure to Kel-Suu.
There's the guy. I will run. There's the car. The car. Wait for me. Hello and welcome to another episode. I just came back from Tash Rabat and I'm going to Kel-Suu Lake, which is supposed to be an incredible looking lake, and I can't wait to see it. First I have to get there. It takes a few hours here from the junction. It's on a highway, only tourists and trucks come here. So I hope I will be lucky and catch a ride soon, and then tomorrow I can enjoy the lake. Salam. Salam. We go there? After stop? Sorry? Ahbit. Rahman.
Okay, to be precise, there's also a handful of locals living very close to the Chinese border, but these villages are very, very small. And I was pretty lucky that this car stopped for me.
Oh, sweet.
It's always good to be prepared for some unexpected events. Here we left the highway to make a quick stop at their friend's place to buy some Kumus. Kumus is a drink made from fermented horse milk.
Kumus. But a bit too much for me.
Most tourists don't like the sour taste of this drink and I'm among them. Unfortunately, I could not finish my bowl. These people's backyard was basically the mountain range of Kyrgyzstan. So dreamy. And we also spotted some yaks.
Wow.
I think this is a stomach of a horse or a cow. Inflated and dried, it can be used as a container. And I also noticed these handmade horse whips. I had only covered 20 kilometers that day when we arrived at their home. It was about to get dark and he invited me to his place, but as I wanted to cover some more distance, I said I will try to find another ride, but I happily accept his invitation in case I won't find one.
Thank you so much.
I was actually hoping for a truck ride, but these friendly people stopped for me right after. They were also friends with the others, and they took me a bit more down the road.
Germania. Thank you. You go where?
What's your name?
Valeria, or in Kyrgyz name Venera. Your name?
My name is Shabdan.
Shabdan?
Da.
What is your
Dastan.
name? Dastan. Shabdan, Dastan.
Da.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Понимаете? Поргард или как?
I go Kel-Suu.
Kel-Suu?
Da. Or direction Kel-Suu.
Ой.
You go home. Okay, okay.
Сколько тебе лет?
Skolka 27.
27.
You know?
I couldn't resist their friendliness. They also invited me to their home, of course, because every Kyrgyz person has a huge heart.
Oh, Rahman! Yurta!
As you can imagine, I was super stoked to see that they were actually living as nomads and I can learn from them. Shabdan and Dastan are brothers. In the summertime they live here together with Shabdan's family, his lovely wife Aiperi and his 2 kids Ramzan and Myrzaayym.
Таңғал болса керек. Елестет Германияға барсаң эле бирөө ушундай кылсын. Алдыңга аш коюп эле тур. Жатарсың жаңга.
They treat me so well.
Ай, кышкысын таңғалып карап турган. Я, видео экен. Каглайм. Мурдунан сөйкөт тыгып тур.
Whee! Ah, truck is waiting there. Oh, okay. Rahman. Okay. We all together here. Okay, let's go to Uy. Let's go to the cows.
So the reason why they live so far outside as nomads is because of their milk business. They own several milk cows which they milk every day twice.
So many Uys.
It looks so easy when you watch them doing it, but I couldn't get any milk out.
Empty. Empty.
Back in the yurt, I played with the kids a little bit while Aiperi started a fire. Nomads use dry cow dung as this is the most efficient material to use as fuel.
Mac. Good. One more. Lego. Likes my jacket. One more time, we can make it. Okay, now I will aim right. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
It doesn't take much to have an enjoyable evening together with your family. Sometimes it's just a little bit of music.
Hey, Macarena! Ha! Hey, Macarena! Ha!
Baz torkundu Türkün tamak толтура Мына бүгүн той-тойлоңун той тура Алгылачы жегилечи достур-ай Алдыдагы тамактары болсуна Ушул биздин ушул жыргал заманда Барыңар тең бакталайлуу болгула
This is their uncle. He's a truck driver and he stopped on his way from China to Bishkek. And there was a big reason to have a party because it was his birthday.
музыкасы слава юлу.
Hey, birthday!
Amanız bile de atmayın.
Bak telefon bunu koy.
Hey ho!
Selfie. Telefonu bir tart koyun.
We had a blast, it was so fun. And after a lot of dancing, it was time for bed. Kyrgyz nomads live and sleep in the same yurt all together as a family. In the evening, they prepare the beds, which is basically a thick layer of warm blankets.
Good night.
The next morning, I woke up at 7 a.m. The others were already out to milk the cows.
Good morning from the countryside in Kyrgyzstan. Shabdan. Hello. I have to learn this technique.
Мой бизнес. Мой бизнес.
Yeah.
Вот коров, уй, все уй. Вот продаем.
Oh, you eat the meat? Milk?
Все.
Oh, okay, awesome.
With the help of his donkey, Dastan gathered some more cows that were scattered over the hills.
They randomly sat me on the donkey and now I'm having a ride while they are milking the cows. What a morning! Oh gosh.
Of course, you should not ride donkeys all day long, it's not good for them. This family's donkey is used to round up the cows in the morning, and after that he has a lot of free time. After all the milking, the cows are brought to a valley with juicy green grass so they can have a feast for the rest of the day.
Beautiful.
Heading back to the yurt as it was 9 a.m. already and I
Let's go
should
back to
start my
the
hitchhiking
yurt.
day if I want to reach Kel-Suu. So this is the result of today's working day. Each of those cans contains around 40 liters of milk, which Shabdan and Dastan will now sell on the markets and to wholesalers.
Ayran.
Only do they sell the milk, but also use the milk and produce, for example, ayran or kefir or butter.
Yeah. bilmem qanday qilib ketiramiz.
850 some for 1 liter butter.
Liter.
1 liter, yeah. Okay, €8.50. I will miss you. Text you on Instagram.
I know I always say it, but saying goodbye to this family felt extremely difficult. They had not much, but they gave me everything they had. I felt like a family member throughout the whole stay, and I'm still in touch with them. They text me that they miss me, and so do I.
Whew, that was wonderful. Now, my mission Kel-Suu, and I will try to go with a truck because all the trucks are going to China. We're close to the Chinese border, and I'm very likely to have a long ride with the truck, so I showed them my thumb.
I wasn't instantly successful. The trucks were pretty fast in this part as they were trying to pick up speed to go uphill, and Dastan and Shabdan must have been worried that I will never get a ride, so they showed up with their own car and took me down the road. I did not know exactly where they would bring me, but I trusted them that it would be a place where I can find a ride more easily, and I figured it was the checkpoint where they check your border permit if you want to go beyond this point close to the Chinese border. They stop all the trucks as well as travelers, so it's a perfect spot for me to ask for a ride. And it's even easier if the military helps you to ask the truck drivers.
Thank you, bye bye. Yeah, perfect. Ni hao. Ui. Thank you so much.
I thought I was on the best way to make it to Kel-Suu in time, but I'll tell you what, it was not always that easy. In the next video, you'll see me struggling to hitchhike, so don't miss out on this one. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I hope you can give me a thumbs up and a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. One more thing, if you wish to have a real nomad experience, I can put you in touch with Dastan and Shabdan, and you can visit them at the yurt. All I ask you is to leave them a donation that is worth the memories you've made. As I said, they didn't have much, but they didn't hesitate to give me everything they have. This video is for you guys. Thank you so much for becoming my friends and teaching me about your nomadic life. I miss you.